Texas lawmakers say it's time to do something about the homeless camps on sidewalks and under highways in the city of Austin.
I can honestly say I think every legislator in this building had a first-degree experience that was very negative because of the homelessness situation and the danger that is happening in our city streets. And so we all kind of came together and decided that we really needed to have some state policies to affect this.
Co-sponsors of House Bill 1925, now law, say the legislation was a direct response to Austin City Council's decision to lift a camping ban in the city 2 years ago.
When you see what is happening with the homelessness population because of the failed practices of our city council, it's unsustainable and it's unacceptable.
The law makes camping in an unapproved public place a Class C misdemeanor, punishable by a fine up to $500. Cities are not able to opt out or discourage enforcement of it. However, cities with camping bans on the books that are just as or more restrictive than the state law are not impacted by it. Meaning, because Austin residents voted to reinstate the city's camping ban, the local laws don't really change. But lawmakers are hoping something else will: enforcement.
I think it's the only thing that's going to get enforcement in Austin. That's why we had the state ban. You know, back in May when the Austin voters overwhelmingly supported reinstituting the ordinances, everyone looked at me, some of the Austin Democrats, and said, we don't need this bill. You know, Austin is fixed. And clearly that is not the case.
Other law enforcement agencies like the Texas Department of Public Safety will be able to issue citations under the state law. Whether they will is yet to be seen. The Texas Homeless Network says that only makes it more difficult for people to get help.
If you are on the street or in a shelter, you don't have the capacity to pay that type of fine, so that'll go on your record. And if it's on the record, it follows you when you're trying to apply for assistance or for housing.
Lawmakers say the new law will help in a different way by directing people who are homeless to available resources, as officers are expected to point people to shelters and nonprofits whenever they issue citations.
Police want to help these people too, and it just gives them the tools they need to get those folks to make good decisions and get to a place where they can get the help they need.
The state law also bans cities from using public parks as sanctioned homeless campsites. That's something Austin City Council had considered earlier this year. Sending it back to you.